Hey guys, welcome back to Oyster Space Camp. More oxygen not included here. And we've got a couple tasks on the go as we have for the last few episodes. We've been slow moving because they are daunting tasks to me. They're new things to try to figure out. And I'm just not confident in my ability to deal with it. But we're gonna try to get a move on. This is filling up. We're gonna just let it be. That's all it has to do. We have a natural gas geyser. This is something we have quite a lot of interest in. We need to create a water lock of some sort so that we can get into the natural gas geyser without all the gas spilling out. We can build a box around it. At which point we will begin production on any air related things we want to do with it. Now, it can handle quite a bit of, we'll put these here. These will be taken, as well as this. But for now, we'll dig this out and put a ladder down here. I'm trying to be careful about it because obviously I don't want a bunch of natural gas spilling out. I don't think it'll go anywhere, to be honest. But, better safe than sorry. So we'll build this out. The natural gas is... I don't remember the weight distribution, but I think it's lighter than chlorine. Polluted oxygen up here. There's no chlorine stuck in here for me to see right away, but I think it's lighter than chlorine, so it would go natural gas, chlorine, carbon dioxide, oxygen, hydrogen at the top. Must be it. Let's pause. We've got a little bit of idleness. We can solve this issue. We could probably add another intake for the oxygen, because I think the oxygen's flowing quite a bit more than it was. So we could do that. And that can be another person out here digging, without their lungs being corrupted by this evil air. This will be built. The bomb lilies need to be planted. I have a lot of seeds. Bomb lily seed. These guys need chlorine gas. They don't need anything else. Just chlorine gas. So we'll get those planted. These didn't need to be hydroponic farms then. I could have checked that beforehand, but you know what? What's the harm? Now, you're idle. We've got this thing here. It's disabled? Well, enable it. Why is it disabled? That doesn't make much sense. Why would I have done such a thing? It might have been because of the oxygen mask dock thing issue I was having. Good. Wild Ol' Anne Marie. Staying safe. That helmet is very cool. How has our delivery man been faring? Kearney, the undefeated. Look at you go. You're racing now. Skills. You got 0 athletics. It's got +5, -5. Very good, very good. We are going to be suffering from a good bit of idleness, but I just want them to get this pump done so we can get rid of this polluted oxygen. It's causing me a bit of strife. And then we'll let the hydrogen... I don't really care if it fills up this area at all. We might just make like a little filter. So anything that ends up here, we store away. Maybe into this. What do I have this set for? It has a bit of chlorine in it already. This also has a mixture of gases. No liquid intake. We've got a meteor shower at Grossino. Can we see it? We should be able to. Yeah. Bada boom. Huge. Huge. These guys. Right. These guys. These wise guys. You are going to be dropping any aquatic critters really in here. It doesn't matter. Paku. What do they like to eat? Don't feed them everything that we have. That would be awful. What can we feed them? Let's feed them... Oh, it's got to be seeds, does it? Seeds or algae? What do we have for seeds? We have freaking nothing, man. Organic. Seed. We have some bog bucket seeds, but we need those. Quite literally need them. That's being drained. Maybe we should start growing some bog buckets. Might not be a bad idea. What was I doing over here? God damn it, every idea I've had is leaving me. I think this was just a pool that I've drained. We're gonna store, what were we gonna do? Store some polluted water in here, run it through a sieve? Maybe that was the plan. Grossino, you challenge me so. Let's play it. I want to avoid trying to make that hydrogen generator that I've been failing to make over and over again. And instead we will get... What's the temperatures like? We should get this oil. We should just get it, right? It belongs to us. What should we do in Grossino? I am torn. There's a lot to do. Trust me, I know that. But it's just a matter of picking a task and setting my dupes to it. And I am torn. I'd like to get a bit more of a... Well, we don't really have anything running off of power right now, do we? Do we? No, we don't. Ranching. I believe I was going to get into some ranching. These guys. Yes. Yes! It's all coming back to me. We need to set them here. Yeah. Alright, we got it. Build this tile. Build it out. And then we'll have a heavy watt. They're going to be, what, on the middle? Yes, they're going to be here. They'll be able to crawl around on this. And then they'll sleep hanging off. At which point they'll connect to this heavy watt wire. Which will be connected to Jumbus batteries. It might be excessive, but I think it'll be fine. These would connect to this. Is that how far down they dangle? Do I need one more space? We'll see at night. We'll adjust this at night, actually. We'll cancel for now. But this will be their platform. And what might end up happening, because I think it needs like an exposed wire or something like that. I'm sure it explains. Plug slug. Oh my. Hydrogen gas. Sponge slugs soak up liquids. They deposit their stored liquids into exposed liquid pipes they sleep to. What? These guys are crazy. They're crazy town. We can also eat them. Smog slugs, they do gases too? These guys are badass. 100 cycles they last. Less than 12 cells of space for each critter. They won't be in a room, trust me. So we want to be feeding them. Okay, is there any more information that is very valuable in here for me? Okay, let's go back up to the plug slugs. And we would like to feed them. They'll emit a bit of hydrogen gas all the time. That's something we can work with. They're currently emitting a bunch of hydrogen gas. That's not what I clicked on. I clicked on you. Excretion hydrogen gas, yeah. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We can find a way to deal with this. Oh wow, this flooded pretty quickly. We'll have to deconstruct them. No use in trying to repair that, right? What you doing? You're using the fish feeder. Well, stop. Just tear it apart. I want it gone. I don't want it to remain. Is it bugged? Oh no, you're doing the fish feeder. Or something. I don't know what you're doing, brother. Just let those die to pressure damage. We'll be okay. That should also be dug out. Are you trapped? No, you can climb up here, go over, and go up. You'll be fine. Let's see about. Well, let's fast forward through this. We've got radiation going on over here. Grossino, somebody's trapped. Nope, they're not. Just kidding. Let's go back here and get through the night. There's nothing going on. They're fine. We might look into building. No. Yeah, we need. This could be a 6. We have medical packs, so anybody with slime lung will be taken care of. Where are you getting it? I must ask. Perhaps over here. I think that's the only real place with slime lung that I need to worry about. Maybe down here, actually. That's much more likely. They were digging out the natural gas box. We were working out the natural gas box. What's a better way I could have got in? Probably just... No, that wouldn't work either. Maybe... I'm not good at this part of the game. To get in here wouldn't be too rough a task, right? If I were to, say, build a ladder... I don't know. Put a ladder over to here. Build it down till it's like on the same level. And then you'd have this. You'd have one of these. One of these. One of these. That wouldn't work. That certainly would not work. It would have to be deeper, so we'd have to be... Let's work this out. We're going to figure this out, and you're going to be along for the journey. And for some reason, I feel like I have to apologize for that, but we're not going to. Let's see here. We're going to go here. Oh, cancel. We're figuring it out. We've done it once. Like this. It would have to be like that, right? The water would come in, fill up to there. Right? Would that work? I don't even know. Would it just keep spilling over? Why wouldn't it spill over? Am I an idiot? I think so. I think a big part of me is. But I want to figure this out. We'll just do it the way we're doing it right now. This might not be the opportunity to work that out. Who needs toilets? You literally have toilets. You just need to build. You got 3 people. Who? Food poisoning. Where is everybody? Where is everybody? Who needs to use the toilet? 1, 2. I hear another. Where are you? You nerd. Did you die? Be hilarious. Where the hell are you? My eyes cannot spy you. Oh. Oh, business Jupiter. How you never fail to disappoint me. So what's up, bro? You fucking you stupid or what? Deconstruct this. You'll be off to the races. That is incredible. Simply incredible. Good luck. I hope you make it. What a guy, what a guy. Let's, hopefully they'll build this out. They'll put a critter drop-off here. Maybe even a feeder. Those will go there. Those are getting torn up. Business Jupiter's safe again. Silly guy. Just buries himself. Oh, perfect. They want to come up. They want to come up. That's still draining. Could probably deconstruct these if possible. And probably dig all this out. Don't need that. Slowly but surely, we're reducing the abundance of, sorry, the spread of polluted water. We're reducing it to one giant reservoir. And pretty soon, we'll even start turning it into clean water. I think once we get all these batteries on the go, that's really going to be the production focus for Grossino. They're going to be on top of getting clean water and food. Food would be good. Having a bit of a laugh, mate. Havenellin. Either way, let's see about. I've mentioned it a few times, and I'll mention it again. We want to do some temperature control stuff, but I just don't exactly know how to get around to that. To actually doing it. So what I will do is focus on other things, like getting this natural gas generator on the go, because the hydrogen one, as much as I like the design, I think it has to be more compact. I think move all this down one, to be honest. And I could get around to doing that, but I'm not doing it right now, because that's so much work. But I think if there wasn't this space here and everything else was the same, it would work a lot better. These would be, well, maybe not. Maybe I'm misguided in my thinking. Let's see about ventilation. Because this guy gets block. Alright, it is feeding into everywhere I want it to feed into. And that's all hydrogen. So that's working properly. What's wrong with you, man? You got some slime lung? Go get treated, man. Who's the doctor? Have I set that up yet? I have not. Doctor. Ren, you're the doctor. Go fix yourself. Who else needs their focus? You're the researcher. You're digging and building. And Rice Krispie, I think you're the decorator rancher? You gotta be. Anyways. Whether or not you were, you are now. Perhaps... Where are you going? You're storing materials. Go get treated. I suppose, if Ren's the doctor, can they not, treat themselves? What are you dropping off? Hatches. Hatches and hatchlings. Wrangle button? Wrangle button? Can we find it on our own? Wrangle button. Wrangle button. I'll call it on the phone. Oh, we did it. Wrangle. They've already got a drop-off set up, so we just gotta wrangle them. There's so many babies. Get over to your tiny room. You heathens. Where'd you all come from? Insanity. Absolute insanity. Oh, good. We've got a pipsqueak. Pipsqueak, we got fish. We could put the fish over here. I don't really want to, though. Wait, do we have fish here? What is that? A tropical pacu. What does that thing do? Fry eggs, tropical fry egg. What's up with this guy? Does he do anything different? Is he just badass? Gulp fish. What does this mean? They don't do anything different? Minus 50 to 25. Minus 20 to 80. Okay, they have different living conditions. They live for 25 cycles and then they drop a fillet. So you want a lot of them. You want a few generations going all the time, right? If you're trying to rely on it for a food source, that's a long ass time to live. The sounds were getting crazy. What was that all about? We've got a couple like morphs floating around, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Grossino, you could use some beds. You could also use a real kick in the pants. Okay, they've all gathered up here. I think we can, like, do something here now. Cancel. Put the foodstuffs back. The fish release and the fish feeder. They'll get to building those. And on cycle 58, we're about midway through. I think we're going to cut the episode off there. I appreciate you watching. I'll see you in the next one.